Stretching. Now, some people like to stretch at the beginning of a workout, some like to stretch at the end, and some like to stretch as they go. It's up to you when you stretch. It is important to stretch. It resets your muscles. It helps disperse the lactic acid. It does a whole lot of good things, so do incorporate a stretch. It's pretty simple, really. It doesn't have to be complicated. If you want to stretch your chest, hang on to something and simply turn until you feel that stretch in your chest. Hold it for maybe 20 seconds or so, then relax. Then do the other side. Feel that stretch, hold it for 20 seconds or so, and then relax. Then you've done your chest. We can go to a back stretch. If you hold on to something, make sure you're well anchored, so interlock your fingers so they don't come apart. Make sure what you're stretching on isn't wet so you don't slip off it. Just let yourself drop back, push back, do a little bit of a wriggle till you find the place where you need the stretch, and then hold it there 20 seconds or so. Have a little relax for a few seconds. Go back into the stretch if you want to make it work a little bit more. And there's your back stretch. So you've done your chest and you've done your back. Let's go to legs. Put your hands on something, take a foot back, heel goes down, feet are facing forward, lean in, feel that stretch down through your calf. Whatever you do on one side, of course, you must do on the other side. So we stretch both out and we're stretching them for about 20 seconds. I'm a bit quicker than that today, but I want you to hold each stretch for about 20 seconds. Lots of different ways to do your hamstring. You can put your foot up on something, lean into it that way, however best it suits you. You can come forward with your heel down. If you go to this position with your weight on the other leg and you lift your butt up, you will feel it stretch all the way down through the back of your leg, including your hamstring, but you must lift your tail up. Whatever you do on one side, of course, you must do on the other. Lift that butt up to get that stretch. The other way you can do it is to simply pull up. That gives you a different kind of stretch, but it's all good. It's all part of the stretching process. So that's calves and hamstrings, quads. Now don't pull your heel into your butt. We're not doing that. We're going to push the foot back into the hand and we're going to push the hip forward. So we stretch from the hip flexor down through the quad. So the hip comes forward, the foot goes back, and now you are stretching from the front of your hip flexor, down through your quad. It feels much better. And if you change where you have your hand on your foot and you manipulate your foot, the angle of your foot a little bit, you can change ever so slightly where you take that stretch in your quad. Make sure your tummy's nice and tight because that's what helps it all stretch. Okay, the other way to do your back is to simply cross your hands like this, pull forward. That's another back stretch. Hold it for so many seconds, relax. Change your hands over. Do it again. Hold for 20 seconds, relax. If you take your arms back, you'll stretch through your chest. Thumbs up. If you roll it around so your thumbs go down, you are now stretching through your bicep. So if you've done some bicep curls as we've gone around or some bicep chin-ups, you can stretch your biceps. If you pull it in at the back and pull it straight down, you're also stretching through your biceps and your chest. Take your hands up into the air, bring one down at the back, take your elbow and pull across, and you're now stretching your tricep. Hold that for 20 seconds or so. Stretch up, down on the other side. Hold that for 20 seconds or so, stretch up, take it out to the side, down a little bit, cross the front and down, hand goes under, in behind your elbow and simply pull in, and now we're stretching through the shoulder. Same goes to the other side. Stretch away, bring it across, down a little bit, hand in behind the elbow and pull in. And hold it for 20 seconds or so. A little quick stretch through the side. Grab your wrist and pull across. Don't drop your head. Keep your tummy nice and tight. And 20 seconds or so, then change sides. Pull across. 20 seconds or so. Bring it down. Give your shoulders a bit of a roll. Give yourself a bit of a shake. Well done.